Hello. We're verbal now, as opposed to autistically being non-verbal. We've got some things, but we've got no weapons. We've got armor. We've got no ability to sneak. How about our skills here? Stealth, none. So I think the idea is gonna be that we're just gonna walk and just not interact with enemies, and that'll be sneaky enough. Dude, it's not that we've got leg mods to move faster, it's that we've got, what are they called? Wheelies, I guess. Or heelies? They might be heelies. I think we've got heelies, because fucking, we're sliding. Right. So the idea is that we're gonna be avoiding enemies, because we're not ready for combat. Not combat ready. This isn't a combat unit, unlike HK-47. Which is a fucking superior model of a protocol droid. Not only does it do protocolism, does it do the protocol, but also is an assassin. Also, if we can contact Verbal, can we just tell Verbal to contact the rest of my team and get in and absolutely slam this place? That would have been a solution. Pity no one thought about it other than me. Right. Let me tell you that I've come into possession of vegan milk, which is like some oats drink. That's what it says on the label. Of course, it can't say that it's milk, because it isn't. That's a protected term, actually. Yeah, just, you know, you can't make a lasagna out of nuts and salad, so you can't make a milk out of oats. You have to make it out of cow, and of cow milk, obviously. So at face value, I can't really say that it's the vegan milk, because it's, you know, it's packaged like milk in a carton. And it's kind of white a little bit. Oh no, there's a guy running. Oh, it turned. Alright, we should save. Also, I wanted to get myself into it to see what's gonna happen if we end up fighting.
Unless my photoreceptors are malfunctioning, this doesn't look like a very pleasant place to be imprisoned in. Master is located somewhere within the vicinity. I must locate him.
Alright, let's chase after the guy, because fuck us. We wanna test the limits of this shit. Alright, these doors don't open. Hi, there's a guy. Hey, fight me. Oh, he will fight me, okay. Let's see how much health have we got. Let's have a quick check. 100. Wow. And they just deal a lot of damage. They dealt 50 damage. It's not like they've got unarmed strike dealing non-lethal damage, because first of all, we're construct, and second, they're human, so they're dealing either D4 or 1 damage, but they're just dealing 50. What is this, magic damage? This is just made so that it reinforces the idea that we've got very little health. But they could have done it in such a way that we just have little health. We could be low level, we could have negative constitution, and that would be that. Instead, they just gave them more damage. That's silly. Anyway, by the way, again, I don't know if we've been here. We've been here at the beginning, but it looks like this right now. There's still Malak here, and this is still important. Right, let's get back into the game and continue the talk about vegan milk. Alright, so they will fight us if we get ourselves in line of them. In the
this doesn't look like a very pleasant place to be imprisoned in.
Line of walk.
Master is located somewhere within the vicinity. I must.
The voice source remained behind us, and that's reasonable. Cool. Because we got the NPC talk, I guess. So that's why. Let's wait for the guy to... There we go. I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna... Oh, I've received an item. What have I received? I've received grenades for some reason. Can I now just blow him up with grenades? It's making it... it's making it hard to not engage in combat and risk all of it. Because I don't know how much health did they have. Now, which way should I turn into? Oh, hey. Detention... Oh, it's already here? It can't be, can it? Oh, it's locked.
The source of my master's signal is located at the other side of this locked door. I must locate a key.
Oh, so at least we've got that. Let's see. If I can wait there and not get assaulted by the czerka. Employees, corrupted czerka employees, of course. Right, so the vegan milk. So it's packaged like milk in a carton and stuff. It's depicted to be white like milk. Of course, it's got like a strand, or like the pack of seeds to denote visually that it's made out of plants instead of being actual milk. But other than that, right, it's packaged like milk, and it's got all the vegan labels, but it says, of course, it's an oat drink. So of course it's not milk, right? So they can't say it's milk, obviously. Oh shit! Fuck! Grenade the fucker! They've got a lot of health. Grenading them is not gonna be enough. We've run out of grenades too, I think. Yeah. We seem to have more grenades than what we've picked up. 2 frag and 2 ion. But they're not good enough to get them either way, so... Still no combat, even though we've been given grenades. We can't... It would have been better if we were given mines, and good ones as well. But nah, anyway. Vegan milk. So I opened this shit, and, you know, you gotta see, because it's supposed to be vegan milk. It's a vegan replacement of milk, right? That's how it's usually advertised. Because why the fuck would you have bothered with oats drink? Why would you need an oats drink? Or drink made of oats? Oh, it's gonna run in. Right, I'm gonna go here this time. He seems safe. I'm gonna risk it and save it here. More grenades. Every time I save, I seem to be getting grenades. Right, yeah, so just not get in their way, and we'll be fine. Why would you bother? I don't know, so... Ah, shit. They're kinda perceptive, kinda. I don't know why would they bother, so anyway, I open it, and first off, it's supposed to be... It seems like it's milk replacement, milk substitute, so I give it a sniff. Doesn't smell like milk, I can tell you that much. I give it a look. Doesn't look like milk, I can tell you that much. It's more yellow and thinner. It's like water solution of whatever oats juice there is, right? In there. So it doesn't look like milk. It doesn't smell like milk. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna behave like milk. In terms of, you know, adding it to whatever you're trying to cook with milk, like cakes or stuff, baking. So there is that. It's not convincing at all. Well, I have it, and I've got cocoa, so I put some cocoa in it. Of course with sugar too, otherwise it would be just bitter. And it's not really like cocoa either. It's not suitable for making cocoa, because it's thin, and when it kind of tastes like oaty. I don't know, it doesn't taste like milk. Totally, absolutely not. But I'm thinking, of course, I've got this, I've got to waste it somehow. I shouldn't throw it away, it's food one way or another. So I was planning to use some cocoa with it. Oh no, don't. There we go. Ah shit, we're fucked. We shouldn't be fucked, should we? Otherwise I'm gonna have to go way back. I'm gonna go... No! Shit, we're fucked, aren't we? Can I just run away? I'll try not. I'm gonna try running away. Well, there goes my 40 health. There goes 40 of my health, actually. I can outrun him when it comes to just running away. Seemingly. How far will he chase after me, though? Will I meet another guy in this line of things? I think I might have screwed myself. But it's fine. Ah, there it goes. Another one. He didn't really mind. So at least there's that. So I'm adding cocoa to it. And all I can taste is the fucking cocoa and sugar. Now you'd say, that's good. Who wouldn't want to taste the cocoa, the chocolate? I'm fucked. I've soft-locked myself. I started loading the game and it kicked me out to the main menu and I can't interact with it. Cool. Alright, I'm kinda exploring the same corridor again. Managed to sneak past a guy this time. And as I was trying to get here again, the game crashed again. So, double shit. Cool. Like I was saying, so who wouldn't want to taste the cocoa, the chocolateness, and the sweetness of cocoa in their drink? Well, the problem is milk adds to that flavor. It's a combination, and it makes it better with milk, with the fats and with the protein. It's just better with it. With that oats drink, it completely disappears. The cocoa and the sugar completely take over the flavor profile of it. There's absolutely nothing that the oats drink add to it. It's not milk, it's just like water, slightly flavored, and it all disappears anyway. So it's not good enough for cocoa, it's not gonna be good enough for baking, for anything that you use milk for. So why the fuck does this exist? Because you miss milk and you would like something like milk, only not made with suffering of animals? Well, you can't have it. I had vegan cheese, and it kind of worked like cheese. It melts and tastes like cheese. It's all fine. Only, of course, the problem is that it's expensive. But other than that, it at least tasted like cheese. So there's that. Oh, hey, what can we find in here? Prison door key. Well, that was easy.
I have located a key. I must use it to unlock the detention rooms that I could remaster.
Yeah, again, the source of the sound remains behind. Well, maybe it wasn't easy, but we've managed one way or another. So, yeah. It doesn't work, but this oats drink, this milk, it doesn't work like milk. It doesn't taste like milk. It doesn't have the same nutritional values as milk. There's literally nothing that this is good for. Why would you bother with this replacement? Does it taste better in coffee? Because people add milk and cream to it. Does it taste good in tea? I don't know. Buy it and try it yourself. I might try it actually. I have some tea. I don't exactly drink much tea, but could risk it for the biscuit. How can I waste it, right? Because it's just worthless. It's not good enough. And the whole thing, you know, their morality and their idea of not making the animal suffer one way or another, or that, like, they want to be ethical and might give up some things for the ethics, for morality. I guess that's fine. I can't stop them from that, but they're just and if they think they can achieve something without the animal suffering and the animal cruelty, well, I'm dead, and the game is gonna crash again if I try to load it. I want to explore that door too. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait longer. If they think that they can achieve something without animal cruelty, that's fine. They can make milk or so-called impossible burgers where it's supposed to be a meat substitute and supposedly it tastes fine, but of course the problem is still that it costs like 5 to 10 times more. So who the fuck is gonna bother, especially if they're in a difficult situation? Why would they be ethical if they're gonna die themselves? So we're putting the value of a cow or a chicken over the value of a human. And of course, you're free to do that, but I'm not. I'm not gonna die over a chicken or a cow, or over its calf. Can I just go in there? In there? No, it's locked for now. But is the guy gonna get mad that I'm here? Because I didn't manage to outrun him that time. And the longer I wait here, the more time he's got to make his rounds and catch me in a tighter corridor. So all I can do is wait here and hope for the best. Let's go here maybe. Alright, we're in the clear. So I haven't had an impossible burger. I don't know how that tastes. The patty alone, the meat substitute alone. And the same with tofu and other stuff. But and like they come up with dishes to spice up their lives, making substitute of meat pies and brownies where you need eggs and butter to bake things. They come up with that stuff and they call it vegan whatever, right? And they can't really do that because the dish is drastically different than what the dish is named. What the dish should be under this label. So I don't know, they're going back for that for some reason. I don't know. They want a meat pie, but they don't want to make it with meat. And they want it to be shaped like a meat pie, but not to taste like one, because it will definitely taste different. Why bother again? I hope Mechanic is not gonna speak this time.
Verbal! I knew you could make it here.
It was easy.
There you are. My sensors indicate that your temperature has rose and your heart rate has quickened. Are you being affected by the presence of the false cage? Are you suffering from claustrophobia?
No, he's droid sexual.
I'm not suffering from claustrophobia, I just don't like being stuck in such a small space. Now hurry up and release us. Access the terminal.
I overload my circuits with worry for you, Master. I really do.
Good, Mechanic didn't speak. And we're back to being ourselves, good.
That's much better. About time I got some space to move around a little. Make sure you grab your gear before we head out. It's bound to be around here somewhere.
Oh, nice! They actually thought about animating all that. That's a nice detail. Pity the writing kinda sucks. He's got shit to pick up too, alright. Hopefully he's not gonna be put in my party. And now that I can control myself... Remember that time when we were in the dunes? The Korriban dunes, a wasteland. And we were fighting... What were we fighting? Raids? I think they were raids. That's all my shit. Hopefully. Hopefully all of it. Verbal was participating in combat. He was running all the way over and casting shield on himself, using shield generators, and participating and fighting back. But here, he just deals 1 damage, and the enemy deals 50 a pop. Fair, balanced, thought about. Cool. Right. I probably want to talk about stuff with them, but first I'm gonna have to equip myself with all kinds of shit. Which one is better? Regeneration 2. On the mask to look like like Revan, since everyone already knows that. Dexterity or strength, I don't know, go with dexterity for now. We wanted fortitude. We wanted like a lot of fortitude, there we go. Because we are a caster and we don't get good basic bonuses for that. No one's dealing fucking slashing anymore. This is worthless. Stop using that. Energy electrical. Sonic electrical 50. That's 60 but for less effect. Let's go with that, why not? And like dueling shields 100. Usanis's, right. Probably this one, and let's go with this one. Implants, we need something. Constitution, dexterity, mind affecting. Do we want constitution? How are our stats? Not really, we want to stack something or another. And our weapons, of course. Revan's lightsaber should be around here somewhere. There it is. To get mana regeneration. We're not carrying anything other than that. Right, let's add dexterity, so that will give us more armor class. So yeah, that's good. That's more armor, more survivability one way or another. Right. Since that's behind us, let's go. Right, so the moral of the story is, why bother? Why bother? You've given that up, you can't have it back. Like, there are some things that you maybe can have back, but clearly this isn't working. And someone is buying that for some reason. Why? It doesn't taste good on its own even. Milk sort of has a flavor, but it's palatable. I don't know. It's palatable to me. Though I don't drink raw milk anyway, but I use it in cooking. Doesn't taste good, doesn't substitute milk, it doesn't substitute nutritional values, and maybe it does with protein and carbohydrates. But then you can just have it from something else. Or your vitamin supplements, because you have to take that anyway. So, worthless, stupid, I don't know. Why did you buy into it? You could have tried it, you tried it, and it didn't work. And you still keep buying it because it's still on the market. Someone's buying it. Why? Are you vegan? Are you vegan? Tell me about it. Does it work for you? Because there are egg substitutes with like some chickpeas or something because they're slimy or some such. And that can be used in some baking recipes instead of eggs, but not in everything. You can't make scrambled eggs with chickpeas. That's not gonna work. So that, and of course you're not having scrambled eggs. So are you trying to have a meal that looks like scrambled eggs, but tastes completely different? Right, Kobayashi then?
Are you fully equipped?
I am actually.
I can only see it getting hairy from here on out, and I don't think you'll get another chance.
I'm ready.
I figured a former Republic war hero turned Dark Lord of the Sith wouldn't need much time to get prepared for battle. Guess I was right.
Battle? Did you say battle? I don't think battle is such a good idea. I don't think you realize what we are up against. I don't think you understand exactly how outmatched we are.
An awful lot of thinking.
What are you so afraid of, Mechanique? Don't you remember all those adventures we had on the Orion? Don't you remember how many times we got ourselves in and out of situations like this?
I'm just being realistic about our chances. I think I'm the only one here who intends to leave this place whilst still in one piece.
Well, thinking is the job of a mechanic, of an engineer, but we don't like him and he's stupid anyway. We can discuss this later now. It's not the time. Quiet, all of you. We have time to argue amongst... We have no time to argue amongst ourselves. Well, it doesn't really matter. I hardly care. I can just leave them behind. The response that we would really benefit from is the fourth option that's often present in Telltale games. Say nothing. I don't care. Just move on. So instead we're just gonna yell at them. And we headcanon that we just keep on going. Whatever they want to bicker about. We don't care about stealth anymore. So if we anger anyone, they'll run towards us and we'll just murder them easily. So
what is our next move? Where do we go from here?
Wow, look at the hero moment and the music. We need to stop Solomon at all costs. At all cost. Again, you got that wrong. We cannot allow him to resurrect the Brotherhood of Shadow. I need to kill Solomon. I cannot allow him to interfere with my plans. Totally. I need to kill Solomon. I cannot allow him to interfere with my plans. The plans, of course, include Shadow and fucking up the Brotherhood of Shadow. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Maybe we can still turn her back or whatever. Or even if she knows about it right now, we can just show up and force bond it out of her, I guess. But no one thought about that either. Now she's aware, now it won't work on her anymore. Will it? That would be the assumption, but it's not like an option that we can actually try and see that it didn't work. I need to kill Solomon.
And don't forget Sarah Dagana. She saved my neck more than a few times on the Orion, and now it's time for me to repay the favor.
We're absolutely posing for the camera. Will Verbal have something to say?
Also, let's not forget to clear this temple of all its valuables. There's going to be something around here that we can sell.
That's kind of true, actually. More relatable than whatever he's saying, at least to me. Verbal's not speaking. Right, Verbal?
The entity that I detected earlier is most likely to be located within the main chamber of this temple.
Alright, Kobayashi again?
No time to talk. We need to rescue Sarah Dagana.
Right. And Mechanic?
Are you sure you want us to go to the main chamber? It's not a very nice place, and you probably wouldn't like it there.
Well, that's the only place we can go. Also, although we can just go back. Let's... Oh, and he's in my party actually, I guess. His light side. He's drunk, incompetent, and selfish in his light side? Sure he is. Does he actually have any useful skills? Computer use. Not really demolition. Awareness pretty high. Repair skill rank 25? That's not how it works. It should be 24 at most. 23 actually, at level 20. And his level is 19. No, 20. Bullshit. Does he wear anything? Just clothes. Arcanian utility belt. Well, and it gives him intelligence bonus. and just mechanics and baton. Well, my plan is to strip all of it off of him and then leave him to die. But he can be useful in combat. But I don't know when it will be a situation where there's nothing else left to fight. So that will be the perfect opportunity to take everything away from him. So for now we'll leave him equipped, I guess. Kobayashi's blaster rifle, we can do the same to Kobayashi actually. In the end. But that's in the end, and Verbal is not a part of our party. Right, so that will be it for today. I'll make my way back to the exit to just see if I can leave and leave her and him behind. Although I do want to kill Solomon, so just to test it, not an actual alternative that I would want to go for right now. I was trapped too, so vengeance. On all fronts I do want to kill Solomon, at least I've got oh shit. Why can't I pause? Alright. On all fronts I do want to confront Solomon. Right, so fuck you and that. See, now he's in combat, and he feels competent with all his shields and shit. Ridiculous. And these guys have lightsabers, while the corrupted czerka employees didn't have anything and hit like a truck with a fist. Ludonarrative dissonance? In a fucking random mod? Hell yeah. Good day approached, because thanks to that I can include them in the area of effect. Right. So since they're coming in and trying to attack me, I'll do this now and then probably not kill. Just insanity again, because I don't know. These are still holding up well. Oh, this guy got killed. Thanks. Just as I was trying to use my fucking abilities, huh? Ah, this guy's dead. So again, Field of Death. I think we might go for another Field of Death. Ah, this guy's dead again. Alright. Right, so, exit. These doors are still closed, aren't they? Yeah. Still inoperable. Thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends, subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. Maybe I'm vegan, the content is vegan, that's why you don't like it. You fucking carnivorous, meat-eating, immoral beast. You're all about the suffering, aren't you?